Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That's my OXO omelet turning spatula, flip and fold, available on the Amazon link underneath the link tree, underneath the video. I discovered that. These are my swipe cards. This is a 16 by 20 inch canvas. This is a dish of Floetrol. Just Floetrol, plain Floetrol, and I'm going to dip my acetate and alternative swipe cards in there after I add some paint to the canvas. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do that, and I'm going to use some black enamel and spread it out, which is not my usual MO. But I'm going to do it this time because I haven't done it this way before. So let's see what happens. I'm going to be a little sloppy, let it go as close to the edges as I can get it. I didn't want it to be a hard line, but it'll be what it'll be. If I want some more, I'll just use my spatula to change it up a little bit. I might even wipe off the edge of my spatula and run my fingers down the edge, because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. Next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. I know, I'm redundant. Gotta do it. So, that's cool. Look at that. I want this to be uneven, and I got my wish. I'm going to take all that paint that I can. Whoa. Hello. Come back. Escaped canvas. Maybe I ought to call them my gallery that. Escaped canvas. Now the thing about enamel is, if you're using it and you're using your fingers, you have to wash your fingers off. It's a lot like playing with nail polish. Once it's dry or it gets in a place that you don't really want it, you better be ready to get it out, because it's not indelible, but it's tenacious. Today's word is tenacious. Means hangs on, doesn't give up. So I'm going to have a quick moment over here in my water bucket, and then I'm going to think about what I want to do. And what I was thinking was, it would be nice to use a shovel and some Minita's white metallic, and hopefully, if I'm fast, whoops, I can push that right over the edge. I might want to. I'm not sure I don't have a little more of that than I was anticipating putting there. So I'm not going to put the rest of it there yet. And I want to, yeah, okay. I want to make some uneven marks, but they're going to probably wind up being filled in with some other colors. The primary focus of this swipe for me, other than that drop of water and my dirty fingerprint, is going to be this hot orchid from Color Art, which I absolutely love. And I have some Decor Americana 24 karat gold with orange in it. And I'm probably going to put some other gold in here too. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to swipe. I don't know if I'm going to swipe everywhere or where. I often like making, somebody accused me of making a painting before a painting, and I think I do. I think I like doing that. Oh no, you can't be plugged. I see that there's a Floetrol tab hanging off the end of that. I'm hoping these colors are going to work out for me. I want to put some Venetian blue. That was not what I had in mind there, because that came out in a large, copious amount. So I hope that's not going to be a problem, and it looks kind of like it is to me. And I want to take some of it right off of there right now. Let's just put it here. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Just some. Okay, so I'm getting close. I was getting close. I've got all that white space in there. That's not what I had in mind. Okay, so here's my Venetian blue from Modern Masters. I think I'm gonna have some real gold still. This is going to be interesting. I'm being called to red. How strange is that? Do I want it to be red, or do I want to try some of this? Yeah, that's pretty much the same color. That's a golden product. I think I'm going to try the red. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Let's give it a little shake first. Maybe it'll fall close to Valentine's Day when I air this. I don't think that's hurting anything, but I'm not sure it's the absolute answer to what I'm looking for. Oh, look at those cool dendrites. Kind of want some orange. I guess I'm just stuck with my affectation for orange. I love orange. And now I'm going to grab my card and a scrape dish and get some bottles out of the way. And I really just want that black off my spatula, because if it dries on there, I'm in trouble. I'll be peeling for a while. I'm just going to throw that in the bucket. Hopefully it'll keep it from settling. All right, so I'm going to go unevenly because I can. I wanted to go out from the center and I forgot. I'm going to use that spare paint and scrape it off. And I'm going to rub the rest of it off on my Loli Vifi silicone mat. I like the painting like it is. Oh no. Ooh, that's good. I like that. I'm going to use that residual right over the edge, if it'll come off. I might even wind up tipping this. Who can tell yet what's coming? I'll just push the paint back in a little wave. Oh, I'm loving my colors. And I'm glad I'm being a little careful because they just made brown when I tried to push them down. Oh, I love those. Dendrites are really cool. Okay. I can do it. Where? Right there. Let's just use all that extra paint. Now I really like it when I start in the pink. And that's what I'm learning right now. I'm teaching myself what I like by doing it in a way that I'm not as certain that I'm in love with. I'm going to use a smaller card. And see what happens. I'm going to scrape that. That one, the smaller card is a lot easier to wipe off. I could leave it like that. I could be pretty happy with that. I'm loving my cells. Take a little more Floetrol. That's about how much? The enamel has a tendency to darken up everything around it, so you can't go over it too many times. But look at those beautiful colors in that little pan. Isn't that cool? I don't know if you can see without me zooming in though, so I apologize if I'm teasing you. I want to use the side of this card. I think I can do that. Hopefully. Oh, that got me some more of the colors that I wanted there. That's cool. I think I also want to use the residuals, and you can fill in your gaps just by bouncing. Ooh, that made some really cool patterns in there. Just by bouncing your card into the gap. I think I like the idea of taking some of this black here, putting it in there. Maybe up. Oh, there's some gorgeous cells. I don't want to get rid of those. I do like making more organic designs, which means not particularly symmetrical, and using the residual paint. I'm not really thinking about it a whole lot. Hopefully it won't look like that. That is coming along. That is pretty cool. I like this, but I want to play with it some more. And every time I change it up, and I can bring a smaller card in too. And I may just do that. I had black residuals, so I decided to risk it. Put it down in the center. I'm not sure I'm totally happy with the result yet. But that doesn't mean that I can't mess with it. And messing with it is cool. I'm not unhappy with that. That's very cool, actually. I'm surprised. I am often surprised. This has got the effect that I was looking for, that zingy, poppy, hot orchid. And I could have used a little more white negative space in there. That's what the white was for, but at least I have some. I'm just going to use the edge of my card and nudge paint into those gaps. And that's pretty cool. What else do I want to do? I don't know yet. There's another gap to nudge full, and if I've got paint on the corner of my card, I can use the paint there. So am I done? I'm almost done. So I should tell you guys, I have over 91,000 subscribers, and if you're one, thank you for being here. And if you're not one, please subscribe. Oh, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Am I? I never did use a smaller card. Maybe I still want to do that. I've got 3 minutes left, and I've got this little card with the rounded end and a square end. Oh, I'm loving those colors. Wow. That just totally floats my boat. Somebody's going to want to buy this, and I'm going to lose it. Okay. Which I should mention is the best possible way to support the studio, other than the donations that come in for the monthly drawing. The monthly drawing, you can find out what the prizes are in any given month by watching the exhibition video on the end screen of any video. And it's often paintings. Last month was a calendar. Sometimes it can be my books. I'm not minding dredging up some of that black enamel from underneath. I've never just stuck with the black enamel, and I guess I get to see what it does by doing this time. Just using the residuals. I feel like I'm getting way too close to being in a dangerous, in a risky mode. So what should I tell you? I have Teespring clothing under the video. And if you like the designs that I make, they can become all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts there. Also, I have Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more. And if you are looking for a shopping experience, those groups are on Facebook. And if you go to Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more, it'll take you to FineArtAmerica or Pixels.com. I'm liking the skewer work. I'm liking the little drags. You don't need a spatula. You don't need a card. I just make little sharp things, little sharp shapes. I think I better stop. I know I said that already. But I'm having too much fun. So I should read my crib sheet. Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I really appreciate all the wonderful comments you guys give me. If you're looking for a way to join the monthly drawing, the PayPal and Patreon icons, if you use them off of the channel header in the bottom right hand corner or off of the link tree, when I see that you've used them, I will send you an automatic entry. Yep, I am. I'm going all the way across. Hopefully it's not too much. No, I still like it. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to take the rest of the paint off. Give myself 2 minutes on my timer. Torch. Tell you guys what. Also on the link tree below the video is Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my website. Should you guys happen to be interested in making a purchase of an artwork, use my email address that's directly below the video underneath the link tree. When you click Open Show More, you will find it. You may also contact me that way should you so desire to have information regarding taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I really like this. I could probably have more cells like that and like it even more, but who knows, they're going to keep developing to a certain point. I like the areas that aren't the same. I just like the variation across the board. I don't even mind that I have a little black on my ends. That's different than the rest. That's cool. The Floetrol swipes are my current favorite. And the only thing that's really dragging my eye down is that spot right there. I think going right across will resolve that issue pretty well. Okie dokie. Ha! So, thank you guys for being here. Check out, I have 1,800 videos on my channel. Check out all playlists, creative playlists. They're organized by the 100 and by the topic and genre. If you need a question answered, please ask me. If you need a link, I usually have them. Ask me that too. I think I told you most of the things I needed to, other than the fact that my Amazon link, if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out eventually a little bit. And I really appreciate it, and you can find really cool stuff there. Especially my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, the little ones, and OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatulas. There's 2 sizes, and they are the bomb. All right, I'm going to try and zoom in. I want to move it over so you can see the best part. This is awesome. I love this. And I'm going to attempt to give you guys some close-ups. It's definitely, people keep using the word psychedelic, and this is pretty darn psychedelic, I gotta say. And I'm looking forward to, whoop, that's, that's not a painting, that's my paint surface. It's my workstation. I love all kinds of, I could take this apart and make, 20 different prints out of just little details from it. You guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. If you need anything, I'm your girl, I'll help you out if I can. I'll tell you if I can't too. And make sure to check out the drawing prizes on the exhibition video on the end screen. I love you guys. Bye for now. Priscilla out.